What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everyone tuning in. I want to talk about Tiger Woods again. I made a video about this woman here, his ex-girlfriend Erica Herman, suing Tiger to get out of her non-disclosure agreement that she signed right when she got with Tiger Woods, because Tiger Woods have to give not only the side chicks the NDA that didn't really work to the women that he dates NDAs. But be that as it may, she is trying to get out of it, and I think it has a lot to do with her wanting to make money off of him. As far as speaking about him, maybe going on a reality show. This is a woman he dated for 6 years, and the relationship didn't work out. So what does she do? She goes and tries to slander his name because he won't let her out that NDA. And now we're finding out that one of the real reasons why Tiger Woods got rid of her is because she was spending too much money. It became expensive to deal with her. And Tiger just said, you know what? It's just better to let things go, because she's complaining about being kicked out of the mansion or the place that he had her staying in, one of his properties. And now she feels like she's entitled to something. She feels like she's entitled to something after this breakup with Tiger. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless he agreed to pay you a certain amount of money when a relationship is over, he doesn't owe you anything. This was not a marriage. Even the girlfriends believe that they're entitled to Tiger's money. What happened to walking away from a relationship with your dignity? What happened to walking away and not reaching into this man's pockets? See, that's the mindset of these women. I don't care how intelligent these women make themselves seem, educated and successful. They're always looking to get somebody else's money. And that's exactly what's happening here with Erica Herman. She thought that she could benefit from more. She thought that Tiger would wife her up. And because he never wifed her up, she's feeling some type of way. These are the type of heifers we have in society, because they think that they're owed something. You're not owed anything, right? Tiger dumped you because it became expensive to deal with you. Yes, Tiger has made a lot of money, makes a lot of money, but Tiger is extremely frugal. He doesn't like to spend money like that. And he's not going to do it even with the women that he is dating. All right, so let's get into this. Let's go to this A Showbiz article. I'm going to talk about the real reason why they broke up. It says Tiger Woods and his longtime ex-girlfriend Erica Herman have called it quits, but the two are now in a heated court battle over the termination of their relationship. Here's more. Following his divorce from Evelyn Nordegren, Woods was in a relationship with Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn and stylist Kristen Smith before finding love again. Herman and the golfer met in 2017 when she worked at his Florida restaurant called The Woods. Interesting name. They made their first public appearance as a couple at the President's Cup when she wore the player's spouse credential. Herman later appeared at a number of golf functions alongside Woods and was by his bedside when he was in a serious accident in February of 2021 that left him badly injured and needing months of rehab. According to US Weekly, Erica dropped everything to be with Tiger the moment she heard about what happened, holding his hand and telling him everything's going to be okay. She's so compassionate and supportive. Is that why she felt like she's owed something? Because she was there by his bedside, even though he probably has the best medical care in the world? She feels like because of that, she is owed something. That is what you do to be a supportive girlfriend. I didn't know that she was taking notes and saying, I took care of him when he was, bedridden. See, this is what happens. See, you're his girlfriend. I'm sure he's taking care of you, right? Financially, y'all are in a relationship. It should be natural for a girlfriend to want to make sure that her boyfriend is doing okay. An insider told People that things between the couple went downhill after the accident and that Herman was more serious about a long-term commitment than Woods. Herman and Woods quietly split in October of 2022. Sources told us the athlete broke up with Herman after experiencing a breakdown in their relationship, and that Erica thought that Tiger was never at home. Of course, he's off, he's working. And Tiger thought Erica was spending too much and living too lavish of a lifestyle. That's interesting. She thought she caught a lick. She really thought that Tiger was going to be spending money on her. And that's not what happened. Tiger, at first, I believe he was, and she probably wanted more and more and more. Once a lot of these women get a taste of that expensive lifestyle, it's very difficult for them to go back. She didn't want to go back to having a regular, normal life after she had a taste of being Tiger Woods' girlfriend and him taking care of her financially. Because they're going to want more. They're going to get used to it. And she got used to it. And that's when Tiger said, you know what? Yeah, she with me for the money. I got to get rid of her. 13 days after Woods ended things with Herman, she filed a lawsuit in Martin County, Florida Circuit against Jupiter Island Irrevocable Homestead Trust for $30 million, claiming that she had an oral agreement that allowed her to live at Woods' home for another 5 years. Well, an oral agreement isn't really an agreement. The only type of agreement that matters is an agreement that is signed. You didn't sign anything. And because you didn't sign anything, you're not going to be able to stay in that home according to you for that next 5 years. So I don't know how she has an argument here. And I said this in my other video. I'll link it in the description box. It was great commentary for me. You had an oral agreement as long as you were in a relationship with him. But once that relationship was over, then you weren't really entitled to anything. And the only reason why she's suing is because she believes that Tiger Woods is going to bend the knee and pay her off like he did all those other women. See, that's why Tiger makes these women sign NDA. But even that isn't working. Once he did what he did back in 2009 and he paid all those women off, he was forever going to be a lick to these women. Not all of them, because there are women that he dated that, went away. But it's obvious that this particular female here feels some type of way. And I would not be surprised if she did something dirty or grimy for Tiger to just cut bait with her. The court documents allege that by trickery, agents of Tiger's convinced Erica to pack a suitcase for a short vacation, and when she arrived at the airport, they told her that she had been locked out of her residence in violation of the oral tenancy agreement and in violation of Florida law. Did they do that? Tiger, did you do that, man? She said agents. He sent his agents over there. They then informed her that she was not allowed to return to her residence, and without legal counsel to aid in her in this emotional moment, they utilized a lawyer to confront her with proposals to resolve the wrongdoing they were in the midst of committing. Herman also says that the $40,000 was missing when she left the property and is seeking to nullify her NDA. She is not the first one of Woods' exes who tried to void an NDA with the golfing pro. Smith tried as well. So one of his other ex-girlfriends tried as well. Can't trust a lot of these helpers. This is why you gotta date successful women. Tiger gotta date successful women now, because too many of these regular heifers, when they get a taste of that lifestyle, they want to keep it going. In response to Herman's suit, Woods called her a jilted ex-girlfriend who wants to publicly litigate claims in court rather than honoring her commitment to arbitrate disputes in a confidential arbitration proceeding. But that's not the way of this woman, man. She clearly feels like she's losing here. She feels like she's losing, and she got to do something. She got to do something because she's losing. And listen, man, we don't know everything that happened, but again, these women don't respect Tiger. You could tell after the relationship is over. This is another one of his exes that have tried to get out of their NDA. You got to ask yourself, as Tiger Woods, can you really trust any women? See, this is why you go red pill. You get that red pill moment, right? A lot of these guys fight against it. Why are you fighting against it? You need to understand that you are going to be used by these women, and you have to be extremely careful of the type, not only women that you're dating, but the type of individuals you have in your life. And it's clear that the women he's getting with regular, average, everyday women that he feels like, oh, well, she'll be with me just for me. No, that's not the case with you, Tiger, anymore. If those women don't lead a relationship with something, right, a sizable walk away money, they're going to try to get out of the NDAs and they're going to sue you. And that's what's going on here with Tiger. He's dealing with a woman that thought that she was owed more than what she got, and she was not. And now she's in her feelings and she's trying to find any angle that she can in order to get paid. You got to be careful out here, gentlemen. These women, you mess up and pay off one woman, you're going to be dealing with exes who are going to have their hands out as well, especially when they are not that successful out here. So you got to be careful, because you just don't know who you can trust as Tiger. And it's sad, but it's true now. So let me stay in the comment section, let me know your thoughts, like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.